Okay, so plugging these numbers in, we get 2460 minus 2400 divided by 200 divided by the square root of 50. Calculate this and it becomes 2.12. Okay, next, since we're looking at a situation where we want to have a level of significance of 0.01, so this is 99%, and this is 1% of the area. So this red area here is our critical region. If you go to the tables, so this is alpha equals 0.01. If you go to the tables for a 1% situation, you end up with a z value here, a critical z value of 2.33. I think above I made a mistake and said 2.58, but I went ahead and corrected that here. So you might want to go back if you wrote that in your notes. This is not 2.58, it's 2.33. And this is, you can find this easy enough. You can go to your z table and you can go into the body of the z table and you can look at an area of 99% or 0.99 or as close to 0.99 as you can find. I think you can find 0.9901 that you back calculate your z and it's 2.33. So 2.33 is the critical value. So then we compare our test value to that, and our test value ends up being 2.12, which is to the left of this. 2.12 is our test value. It's to the left of 2.33, so it's not in the critical region. So therefore, since, let me write it down. Let's reverse back so I don't mess up my chart here. Since z of our test equals 2.12, which is less than our critical z, equal 2.33, we do not reject the null hypothesis. So we need to make a statement here now. We conclude then that the vendor's pipe average strength. Now this is the population value that we're making a strength that we're making a prediction of. This is the vendor's, these are all the pipes in his warehouse, the average strength, whether or not we want to purchase this. So we conclude that the vendor's pipe average strength does not appear to be a situation where mu is greater than 2400 psi. And we did this at an alpha equaled 0.01. So at a level of significance of 0.01, we conclude that the vendor's pipe's average strength does not appear to be greater than 2400 psi. So we don't buy those pipe. We don't buy that pipe. And even though for the one test sample that we got out from these people, for that one test sample up here we got, where we took 50 pipes and broke them and got an average strength in that 50 sample of 2460, which was greater than our spec. Overall, based on the standard deviation for our population and where that is located with respect to the mean value we're looking for, when we do the statistical analysis here with Z, we find that Z falls to the left of Z critical and not in the critical region. We conclude then, again, that we will not reject the null hypothesis.